Hey Spin enthusiasts, I'm back with you. This time I'm actually fulfilling a request that someone had. They sent some pictures of their uniforms for the season and wanted to know if I could do some makeup to help them out. And so here's pictures on my phone, and there's the back of their uniforms. So, mysterious guard people, I'm here to help you. Okay, I just got back from class and my face is pretty gross. I haven't had makeup on and it's pretty hot out. I'm gonna use some face cleansing wipes and just get all the sweat off so my makeup sticks better, because I feel really gross. It's like a 20-minute walk or something ridiculous. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, but same routine as usual, moisturizer. Next, primer, because we want that makeup to stay in place. Foundation. Make sure you blend this in really well around the corners of your face and down onto your neck and stuff. Don't want you to wear a mask. And because I really need to clean this brush out, I'm going to use my blending sponge and just get rid of some of the weird lines out on my face. Next up, a little bit of concealer, just because I don't know if you can see very well, but I have some spots popping up, so I'm going to take care of those. And then just use your blending sponge and blend it out. Okay, next up I'm going to use my Wonder Stick by NYX, and I'm going to give myself some contour. I'm not going to use the highlighter side though, because I'm going to do something a little bit more deserving of guard show makeup. So go ahead and use my blending sponge, blend this out. I like to pat my face and blend all this out. You do what you want. One of my friends will literally beat herself in the face with the blending sponge. You just gotta do what you gotta do. That looks good. I'm going to go back to my white eyeshadow you guys have seen me use before. Highlight, just because it works really well. I'm just gonna highlight really well on top of our cheekbones, underneath the eyes, bridge of the nose, and I forgot the contour around my nose. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna use my sponge and blend the insides of my nose to the outside. And then I'm gonna use a fluffy brush to blend away some of this highlight. Okay, I'm gonna add some blush, apply more highlight as needed, whatever you want to do. The lighting in here isn't the best, but I'm still getting used to where the best lighting is in my new college dorm room, which is basically all you can see behind me. It's tiny as I'll get out, but anyway, it's besides the point. Next, we're gonna hit up our eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna make sure to get plenty of this on my eyelid, and then I'm gonna put some beneath my eye, because you'll be seeing what we're doing with that in a little bit, but just want to make sure eyeshadow is going to stick everywhere, so I'm going to give that a minute, and I'm going to go back and fill in my eyebrows. Whatever color your eyebrows are, mine are really light, and I want this look to be a little bit more dramatic, so I'm going to fill them in darker. Now that I have spilled brown eyeshadow all over my desk, we're gonna head back to your eyes. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different, because I want this to look good for you guys, but I also don't want to go too out there in case this isn't really what you're looking for. But here's what I'm doing. I have this hard candy palette. It's like $6 at Walmart, and I'm just gonna pick out some pretty neutral tones. So this brown here, or this one would work well. Just something in the middle, not too dark, not too light. I'm using this one third over from the left. I'm just gonna pat all of this. Okay, now I'm going to head to one of the darker shades on the palette, probably this one right here, because this one has a weird orange tone to it, I don't know. But this one, and I'm just gonna cover my crease, the outer bit of my crease, with this darker color. Eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just going to blend some of this out a little bit further to the inside of my crease, just because I don't want the color to be as heavy. And blend some down on my eyelid and blend it out. I'm going to come back in with a smaller brush, and I'm actually going to be switching to my Bare Minerals palette for this. 500 thread count. I'm just going to get some of this and bring this back into the corner of my eye. And if the center of your eyelid gets too dark, like pat some back into there. Now that looks pretty natural and stuff, I'm going to be using a combination of my Bare Minerals palette and my Morphe 12P palette for the rest of it. Just any old blue eyeshadow will work though. This one has a couple of different colors, this really light one and this navy blue one, and my Bare Minerals palette has Nightfall, which is a navy blue, maybe not quite as dark as the Morphe palette, but it has a lot of glitter and stuff in it, and what guard doesn't love glitter? So I'm going to go back to this little brush we had over here, and I'm going to start with some light blue, and I'm just going to bring it underneath the eye. A little over halfway is probably good, and you just want a really thin line. Blue raccoon, but you know. Now I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to blend some of it more towards the inner corner of my eye, and then I'm going to blend some of it out a little bit just so it doesn't quite as pigmented, because Morphe is super pigmented stuff. Now I'm going to come back in with my C-shaped brush that I had earlier, and I'm going to switch to Nightfall in my Bare Minerals palette, and we're just going to tap this lightly on top of it. I don't want to darken it up too much, but I do want some of that glitter transfer. And you can also, like, I brought it kind of to a little bit of a point at each of my eyes, which is cool, because you'll see what I'll do with my eyeliner next, but if you don't want to do that, it's no big deal, whatever. So you have that done. You can do whatever color you want. I happen to like this. It's a gel pot by ColourPop. It's a navy blue and it's in color DTLA. It's really cool and they have some really good products. But I'm just going to use my gel pot and my brush, and it's navy blue so you probably won't see it that well, but we're just going to line your eye. Okay, now that I'm over to the corner of my eye, this line where it like comes out a little bit, I'm just going to bring my eyeliner down to wing, and that's like that line where the blue and the brown meets is just a really good like template if you want to use that. And it looks pretty dark, but I swear this is navy blue, so yeah, there's one eye. Now we're just going to continue with this eye. And yeah, your eyes are pretty well done. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and add some mascara. I got a new kind of mascara, the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus. Pretty much everything it was made out to be. I really like it. Got an index card sticking underneath your eyelashes so that you don't have that mascara transfer onto the eyeshadow you just worked so hard on. At this point, feel free to add some fake eyelashes, feel free to glue some rhinestones to your face or something cool. I don't know, I'm just trying to give you basic layout here. And last but not least, I didn't want to go super out there on the lips just because our eyes are pretty poppin'. So I have one of ColourPop's Lippy Sticks in color Skimpy, and it's just a really neutral tone. There you go. You may end up opting for a darker shade of lipstick because I do know how nude lips can be. Judges can't see them very well and your expressions are kind of hidden, but I don't really know the theme of your show, so this may work out for you. You may switch it to like an off pink or a purple or a silver or something, because I know your uniform did have a lot of silver on it. Anyway, this was my ideas for everything. I hope you liked it. I hope everybody wants to see some more stuff because I do have another request that I'm working on. But thanks for watching, guys. Really happy to be getting these requests and hearing things back from you. So keep the comments coming. Let me know if you like it and subscribe to our channel because Chronic's is pretty great.